Speaking of retail, there's a wild story this morning. A big fight between Tiffanys and Costco. Tiffanys wants the big box store to knock off the knockoffs, accusing Costco of selling fake versions of its iconic diamond jewelry, confusing customers who think they're getting the real thing. Here's ABC's Tanya Rivero.
It's the little blue box versus the big box retailer. On Valentine's Day, as lovers everywhere snuggled, Tiffany & Co. slapped Costco with a lawsuit. These pictures allegedly show Tiffany knockoffs inside a California Costco.
Tiffany sent someone in, bought one of the rings, and they were not made by Tiffany. They are not Tiffany rings. They had nothing to do with Tiffany.
Being sold at a fraction of what real Tiffany rings cost.
Everybody would love a deal on a Tiffany ring, and unfortunately, it just doesn't happen. Tiffany diamonds are never on sale.
Tiffany alleges Costco had been selling the fakes for years.
Hundreds, maybe thousands of engagement rings were sold using the Tiffany trademark.
A rep for Costco told ABC News, "We will be making no comment on this story as it involves pending litigation." Court papers say an unnamed consumer blew the whistle, contacting a Tiffany store to complain.
She was actually offended by the fact that Tiffany would be selling their engagement rings in Costco.
In this particular case, there is enormous room for confusion among consumers because Costco does sell a lot of big brands at deep discounts.
Shoppers outside Tiffany's flagship store on Fifth Avenue weighed in.
It just leaves a bit of a bitter taste in your mouth, I suppose, because you think you're buying into a brand and then you find out it's a ripoff.
When you buy a Tiffany diamond, you're buying into the romanticism and magic of the little blue box.
No way around it, that little blue box will cost you, and there's only one place to get it.
Costco has since removed all Tiffany labels, but Tiffany is suing for additional monetary damages, and whether customers who bought those rings will also sue remains to be seen. Now, if you have any doubts about a Tiffany's item you own, you can bring it into any Tiffany store. They'll tell you if it's the real thing. Dan and Bianna.
Tori's rule of thumb, diamonds are never on sale.
That's right. Gotta
Thanks,
pay.
Tanya.
Total coincidence that Tanya and Bianna wearing blue today. Total.
It's a good
Not
color,
Tiffany
yeah.
blue, though.